Welcome back, everyone. Joining me now is Leadership Development Specialist and Equity Coach, Dr. Tyrone Burton. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you, Biscuit, for having me this morning.
We're excited for you to be here because you are all about teaching good leadership and making sure that we have good leaders. So what does it take to be a good leader?
It takes study, reflection, practice, and hard work done consistently over time. If a leader does that, he or she will go from good to great in no time.
So you have to follow those steps. It's all about building up.
It's about building capacity within yourself. It's about thinking about the things that you can and cannot do. That's what the reflection comes in. The study comes in reading materials that help you to grow as an individual. Hard work comes in just doing the job. And practice means that you don't just grow yourself, but you grow the folk around you to build capacity among them. Those four components make a good leader great.
And that's what's so important, and that's what you talk about in More Than a Notion, is about making sure you've got a great leadership.
Yes, ma'am, it is.
So tell us a little bit about your book. What inspired you and the subject matter?
You know, actually, I was, my last 3 years as a principal at Cherokee Park, I decided I was going to get my doctorate and do some other things because I enjoyed growing leaders. So while doing that, I began writing the book More Than a Notion. And it really is a journey in how I grew as a leader, the things that shaped me as a leader, and how I grew the folk around me as a leader. So I put those things in this book to help leaders grow, aspiring leaders, those who are principals now. What shocked me was that when the reviews came back, it was reviewed by superintendents, by central office people, by principals, and what they suggested is that the book has application not just to principals, not just to aspiring principals, but to superintendents and education leaders from all across the genre. Millennials are saying that this is a good book just for life skills because I talk about some really life skills in the book, so it's really crossing all kinds of lines in terms of leadership, and it's really helping quite a few people. LSU in Baton Rouge is going to carry the book. North Kentucky State University is going to carry the book. There's a school system in New Jersey, Orange Township, that's going to carry the book for all their principals. So the book is really resonating across the country.
That's wonderful. So did you imagine when you wrote More Than a Notion that it would have such a widespread reach?
Yes.
Or were you pleasantly surprised?
I was very, very pleasantly surprised. I knew it would resonate with principals, especially principals who I thought worked with students who were under-resourced academically and socially. However, the book is resonating across principals and school leaders across the country, and universities and alike. So it is really doing well because it's speaking to, I wrote the book not from an academician standpoint, but from a practitioner standpoint, somebody in the field that's doing the work that gives them skills they can use on the ground every day, right away.
And that's what's important because, you know, sometimes we are seeing a little bit of a gap in leadership, not just in education, but in many different aspects of our lives.
Yeah, there is a gap. You know, and what I talk about in the book is that you can't close the achievement gap until you close the hope gap. So leaders have to focus on closing the hope gap, not just among their students, but among their teachers. Teachers have to have hope, especially now coming as we morph from one phase of the pandemic to another phase of the pandemic. It's important that we keep teachers and those who work with students inspired all the time because that's where you close the gap first.
It's so true. Well, real quickly, Dr. Burton, before we run out of time, where can we purchase your book? How can we support you?
Thank you for asking. You can get the book on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, my website, www.passiondrivenleadership.org, or anywhere fine books are sold.
Perfect. Well, Dr. Burton, thank you so much for coming in today.
Thank you, Misty.
And sharing your story about More Than a Notion. We're going to put some more information up on the screen. That way you can check it out and you can pick up your own book. But right now, guys, stick around because we'll come back with more Loving Living Local after the break.